President Muhammadu Buhari assenting to the minimum wage repeal and reenactment bill 2019, making it law. Now, correspondent Maria is standing by in Abuja. Maria, tell us, after much is a struggle now from Labour, the tripartite minimum wage committee calls for 56,000 naira. Finally, the president has assented to 30,000 naira.
Well, the much-awaited national minimum wage, the bill has been signed by the president, and I think it's coming at a better time now, considering the fact that in few weeks from now, we'll have the Workers' Day, that's the 1st of May. So I think the decision was ripe at this time, strategic, considering the fact that Nigeria Labour Congress also just appealed to the presidency to ensure that they assent to this bill before the Workers' Day, and the president has done that by assenting to this bill. This bill brings hope, conviction, renewed hope for the Nigerian worker. And like the president said in the interview that he granted at the Villa, he said it's a time for cooperation within the NLC and the government to look into economic situation, population, power infrastructure, the poor infrastructure, roads and rails. I think with this two cooperation between the federal government and the NLC, if they can go with it, I think it's going to be a better achievement for the next level for the Nigerian worker. Also, the senior special assistant to the president of National Assembly Matters also explained that the people who are not beneficiary to this bill are those who have staff below 25. But if your staff is above 25, then they are beneficiaries of this bill.
But then is it yet a horror for the Nigerian worker? Because remember, the governors, many of the governors insisted on paying 22,500 naira. And as it stands, somehow, it will still fall back to the workers, because you may have some states in a bid to meet up with this new targets, lay off some workers. Is that an option?
I think it's time for the governors to go back to the drawing board, look at their IGR and see how they can generate revenue so as to pay workers in their states. Because like the president always says, there's no excuse for not paying a worker. You can't be sleeping as a governor and expect the Nigerian worker not to be sleeping. So I think it's actually time for them to go back to the drawing board, see how they can generate revenue in their states, and ensure that they pay this 30,000 naira national minimum wage to the Nigerians.
State House correspondent Mariah Olasehinde there.